Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by for this video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a haul that I filmed quite a few weeks ago and I never got around to editing it and uploading it. So a lot of this decor is going to look familiar to you, but you can now see where I purchased it all from, how much I paid. So I hope that you guys enjoy it and let's get started. Okay, so the first place that I went to is Kirklands, and I love that store, but I especially love that store around this time of year. Their fall, autumn decor is always on point, and even though I did just recently go there, I wanted to stop by and see what new arrivals they have. They're already setting up for Christmas, and I am so excited. I did not buy any Christmas decor, even though I was very tempted because they have some really cute things. So I definitely know that I will be going there for a few new Christmas decor items. But for now, here are the first three things that I purchased from Kirklands, and they are these adorable little pumpkins. And I'm not really sure what these are made out of. They are a little bit heavier. They seem a little bit nicer quality than the majority of my other small pumpkins. But what I like about these is that each one is a little bit different. I'm not sure if each of these pumpkins have a different name, like if there are different types of pumpkins. But if you know about that, let me know and educate me a little bit. But here's the first one, and it is this really pretty bright orange metallic sparkly pumpkin. This one is like the fattest or the chunkiest one. It's really cute. I love this color. And then here is the next one, and this one is a lot taller, and here you can kind of see the difference in height. This one is a really pretty dark brown color. I love this color as well. Then here is a gold one, and this one looks more like a pear, like it's thinner on the top than the thickness at the bottom here. But I just think that they're really pretty, especially together. They do shed quite a bit of glitter, which I don't really care for when I buy glittery stuff. I love buying glittery stuff, of course, but I want the stuff that I am buying with the glitter to keep its glitter and not shed everywhere. But here is the little trio that I purchased. I'm not sure where I will be putting these. I definitely want to keep them all together and not separate them, but I know I'll be able to find a spot in the house because these are rather small. They don't take up too much room, but together I think that they are just really adorable. So here are my first three purchases from Kirklands. Here is the next item that I purchased, and it is a little wooden wall piece, and as you can see, it says this week's masterpiece. It has a really large little clip right down here, and of course I will be using this for all of my son's artwork that he brings home or does here. I think just changing this out would be really fun for him, and it would also showcase all of his hard work to our guests, and I think he'll just feel really proud having something that he did and he created on display. So this was on sale, and I can't wait to hang this up. I also like this because this can be up year-round. It's not something that is only seasonal. I love the rusticness of the wood and how it looks a little bit distressed, and I also really like the writing or the font. I just like that nice bright white color, and I really like the semi-cursive font here. Here is my next purchase from Kirklands, and it is this really pretty happy fall little crate. Of course, I love the color of the distressed wood. It looks like it's been washed out, and so to me it looks really rustic and farmhouse, which is definitely a style of home decor that I am drawn to and attracted to. I also, of course, love this really pretty gold glitter font, and I just think it's so cute. It adds such a nice pop of sparkle, I think. I'm not sure what I'll put in here, whether it be some faux leaves or some pumpkins. Alright, and then here is a bundle of the last few items that I purchased from Kirklands, and as you can see, I purchased a few more of these really sparkly leaves. I did mention these in my DIY cascading leaves video that I recently posted on my channel. I purchased those sparkly leaves that I used in that video last year, and then I wanted to get a couple more sets of these. They are a bit more pricey than I think that they should be, just given the amount of leaves that you get. Here one stick is without all of those ones behind them. So you can kind of see what you get for the price. So in total, there are 9 leaves on this little branch. So I think that they could, you know, knock the price down $1 or $2, just because it is not a big quantity of leaves, but they are really, really pretty. I know from the past that these leaves don't shed their glitter. So in total, I purchased 4 of these stems. There are 2 versions to choose from, and I did purchase 3 of this one version, and this one has like a really pretty dark red color, some gold, and then some green. So this red, green, and gold are the color palette of this first option. And then here is the second option, and all that changes is this orange. Instead of getting the green, you get orange, gold, and red. And for some reason, I did like the green option a little bit better, but I did want to add a pop of orange in there. All right, and then after Kirklands, I went to Michael's, and I found this really, really pretty crate. And another crate, I know. This one I had eyed the last time I was at Michael's, and I held back on getting it just because I know I do have quite a few crates in my collection, but I saw on Instagram of this crate being used, and I just fell in love with it even more so than seeing it at the store. Just seeing how this girl on Instagram incorporated this into her decor. Again, I love this bright white font and wording, and the words on here are just really nice. Happiness, grateful, gather, family, love, home, joyful, laughter, friends. And yeah, I just think it's really cute. I know that this is supposed to be like a Thanksgiving decor piece, but I will probably keep this out year round. And then this lettering can be found on both sides of the crate, which is another feature I really, really like. So I have quite a few ideas in mind that I want to do with this, and I'm sure you'll see this in a future home tour or home decorate with me video. Also, there were a few sizes to choose from in this exact crate. I did purchase the middle-sized one. I thought that the small one would be a little bit too small and would limit my choices in how I want to use this in my home decor. And then the big option, I just wasn't sure if I would be able to fill and make it look filled up and nice. So I just went with the medium-sized one. All right, and then I went to Meijer, as I always do when I do my grocery shopping, and I purchased a few little decor items there, or fall items. And the first 3 that I purchased are these little pillar candles. They are pretty thin, and I purchased these for that centerpiece display that is on our dining room table that I featured in a home decor haul, and I also showed it in my Decorate With Me dining room video. So I wanted to get 3 little candles for that, and I purchased this orange one. Then I purchased these 2 cream white ones. Yeah, they are unscented, which is not a big deal. I don't think I will even be burning these, just because I want them for that centerpiece decor each year. The next 2 items that I purchased from Meijer are these really pretty orange candlesticks, and these are just your average 12-inch candlesticks, and I purchased these for our 2 candlestick holders that I keep on our dining room table. Right now we have some like white ivory colored ones, and I just wanted to get some darker ones for this fall season. And I think that these ones are perfect. I really like this like reddish orange color. Here is the next item from Meijer, and this isn't really home decor at all, but I think that it is really appropriate for the fall, at least for me. I love writing. I've always enjoyed writing, and I also love reading. And so in the fall, I feel like I have the most time out of each year to be able to really dive into reading and writing. In the winter, I love doing it, but everything gets so crazy with the holidays especially. And then in spring and summer, we really enjoy being outside and just doing a lot more activities outside of the house. And so fall is my chance to really get into my reading and writing. And I found this at Meijer, and I was just really, really drawn to it. It is a Complete the Story. And so each page is different, and it's got like a little story intro, and then you just make the story however you want it to go. And you only have this one page, so they are of course going to be very short stories, but you can kind of just really use your imagination and be really creative with how you want these, you know, started out stories to end and to go. And I love the idea of this. Something magical about being creative and using your imagination. I also really like this for the idea that when I'm older, I can give this to Aiden or any of our other future children, and they can just get to know me at the time and kind of get to know a different side of me, if that makes any sense. So really excited to use this. All right, and then here are my last two purchases from Meijer. They are these rubber mats. I purchased them for the kitchen. The ones that we have in there right now are pretty much the same pattern, except they are a light gray and white color. But what I really liked about these is that they are so easy to clean, and also I think that these colors are not only perfect for the fall, but they will also be really good for the winter season as well. Okay, and the next store that I went to is Hobby Lobby. I fell so deeply in love with these when I saw them, and it's weird because when I really look at them and think about it, they aren't the most attractive thing. They look really dried up, mangled, and kind of dead, but I don't know, something about them looks so like magical to me. I think that they're really pretty. I love the dried up look as much as it looks so odd and dead. I think that it's really, really pretty in its own way. And here you can kind of see them from the top. I'm assuming that they're supposed to be like Black-Eyed Susans dried up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what makes me like these so much, but I am so excited to use them. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Am I the only one that finds these oddly attractive? And then to go with those dried up, beautifully ugly Black-Eyed Susans, I purchased these little, I don't know, red, orange berries. I don't know what these are supposed to be, but I think that they are really cute. Here are my next two Hobby Lobby purchases, and they are two chalk markers. One of them is thin and one of them is a lot thicker. So two of those in the Bistro brand. I love using these for chalkboard projects. I got one more garland of leaves, and this one is like pretty basic. There's no sparkles or little additives, just the leaves, the nice bright bold colored leaves. I got them in a really pretty red orangey color. I do like having these ones as well as those like unique ones. And then here is my last purchase from Hobby Lobby, and it is this oversized chalkboard. I had been looking for a chalkboard of this size for quite a while. I originally wanted to get like an easel format, but I couldn't find one, and it was time to just make the purchase. Here it is. This is the largest chalkboard that I have, and I'm planning on using this several different ways. First, I want to start a new little mini series on my channel, and you will see that very soon if it's not already up on my channel. But besides that functionality of this, I also want to use this for birthdays. A lot of people are worried in buying chalkboards and the chalkboard markers because they've had problems with the markers staining the chalkboard, and I have a really good tip on how to clean that off, and I will share that in a future video. So that about does it for this fall home decor. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about the stuff that I purchased, or if you have any questions about any of this stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you coming and hanging out with me for this video. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please make sure to subscribe and join my YouTube family. Also make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you guys again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!